Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Just Dolan, where, despite all my grievances, last time I had fun recording that Trick and Treat visual novel game. So, since Steam recommended me another visual novel literally immediately, I figured I'll just keep that ball rolling for now. Today we're going to be playing Eternal Hour Golden Hour. It would be the prequel to the upcoming Kickstarter game, Eternal Hour. I know barely anything about it, except I was messing with the settings, and I noticed that everyone has voices.
I'm afraid so. Daisuke told me by mistake. Don't worry, I'm sure you two did nothing wrong. Idols can be such drama queens.
So that's pretty neat. I don't have to strain myself and strain your ears doing dumb girl voices anymore for this playthrough. So that's cool. I'm excited about that. I don't know what to expect, but everyone seems to say good things about this game. So I guess here we go. Let's just jump right in. Oh, it's like two games. It's like two stories, I guess. I guess we'll start with this one. Because ultimately it doesn't matter. Eternal Hour, Strings of Fate. Oh boy. 11 years before the events of Eternal Hour. Oh, do I have to... Okay. The day I first came to the city of Kumiwada feels like only yesterday. 6 years have passed in the blink of an eye. While it was never as big as Osaka, Fukuoka, or Sapporo, it's still much bigger than my hometown of Tokyo. I went to Kumiwada to find a place where I could be accepted. Tokyo is too small and conservative. They'll never approve of someone like me. When I return, the first thing they'll ask is why I'm not married yet. Or maybe why I dress like a fucking emo faggot. If I tell them I have a law degree now, they'll probably die of shock. Yeah, that would be kind of surprising. Still, I can't hold this off any longer. I tried. I hoped that maybe someone would take my place or tell me that it was all a joke. But this is real. And it has to be me. I've been called a lot of things in my life. Some were true, some were false. But responsible, the idea never crossed my mind. I like this music a lot. Akio, Natsume. I still can't believe you're gone. The world can be cruel, too cruel. I hope I could give something back to you for all the times you supported me. Perhaps then I'll prove myself worthy of inheriting your legacy. 2 lives have ended, and now another is about to change forever. Okay then. Well, here I am. My new home. I like the drawings on the fridge already. It looks like Akio and Natsume took good care of the place. Not bad for people in the education sector. They were on their way home the night they died. It wasn't even 20 minutes from here. One left turn and it was a straight shot home at small town speed limits. But instead of reaching their destination, a speeding truck forced them to swerve out of the way. Their car ran off the road, crashing into a rock and catching fire. The 2 of them were trapped inside the wreckage, burning for hours before anyone could get to them. If it hadn't been for the license plate, their bodies may never have been identified. Wow, that's... Jesus. Drivers like the one that caused the crash aren't why I got into criminal defense. I can't think about that now. I need to focus. poor Yasu's been on his own for 3 weeks. He's a newly orphaned child, still in grade school. He must be suffering. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be Yasu. I know that much. I know the main character's name. I can leave unpacking for later. I should go see him first. I wish I'd gotten a job before moving in, though. Luckily, when I sign the papers, I can use the inheritance money to help us cope for a while. God, I still can't believe I'm thinking about such morbid things again so soon. Okay, Rin. You have to go get Yasu. Hopefully everything else will fall into place after that. So this is Starlight Orphanage. Huh, it's pretty close to home. Forgot Tokyo still has ancient structures like this. The city had a big revitalization project in the 80s. I guess a few old structures survived. The orphanage owners must have bought it in the cheap. They probably even made it a landmark. I shouldn't waste time outside. My anxiety won't just magically disappear.
Hello there.
Hello there. This must be someone who works here. I should ask about Yasu. She's got a beautiful, young-looking face. I suppose that's better than a cranky old hag.
Welcome to Starlight Orphanage. I'm Mangumi Shimizu, Chief Volunteer.
Chief Volunteer?
I'm voiced when I speak? Okay, that's neat.
Did you just finish high school?
Yep. They figured I'd be good at helping coordinate the other young volunteers.
Of course, nothing motivates volunteers like a cute girl's gratitude.
What can I do for you?
I guess not. I guess that's fair.
I'm Rin Fujimoto. I'm here to pick up my nephew, Yasu Fujimoto.
Oh, I see.
Is something wrong?
Someone else can't have already picked him up, right? My cousin Mitsuki said that she couldn't leave her home country for another 2 months.
Well...
What? Is there a problem? I was told to come, so here I am. I even faxed the paperwork in advance.
That was over a week ago!
I'm pretty confused, yeah. What the? She's like a tigress all of a sudden.
Yasu has been with us for weeks. Weeks! Where have you been?
I've been busy.
Busy? I'm sorry that tragic deaths were an inconvenience for you.
Wow.
While you were busy, your nephew had to rely on strangers to cope with his loss.
Look, bitch. It's not that simple.
Moving an entire life isn't easy.
Oh, shit. This is the part where I do this, right? Alright.
Moving an entire life isn't easy.
You know what else isn't easy? Being 7 years old, and not knowing if anyone in your family cares enough to be your new guardian. Yasu's whole family is gone, and he spent weeks alone. Don't you care about his feelings?
Please! I'm here to help, and I won't abandon him. So don't try to scare me off!
Fine. I'll go get Yasu. But I'm warning you.
Yeah, I'll be nice and friendly. Maybe take your own advice. You're not acting very welcoming or grateful.
Fine. I'll be right back.
Fucking well then. Well, that was surprising. Those cute glasses and that sweet voice, the kids at the orphanage must love her. I wasn't expecting the chief volunteer at an orphanage to be so fiery, though. I probably could have handled the situation better, but my head still feels heavy from all the dark thoughts I've been having lately.
Yasu, come say hello to your Aunt Rin.
I scarcely recognize the boy Megumi brings out. Yasu's grown so much. But now, his hands are shaking, and there are dark circles under his eyes, showing a lack of sleep. I've made him wait here so long, unsure of his future. I'm his guardian now, but I'm practically a complete stranger. It'll probably take a long time for him to recover and get accustomed to living with me.
Yasu? Say something. I'm sorry. He's a bit shy.
Yeah, I guess so. As Megumi apologizes, I'm just standing there like a total fucking tool. Just what can I say to comfort this scared child? I'm not a mother, nor do I have much experience with children. Legal professions don't usually involve caring for minors, after all. I guess I should just act friendly and smile?
Hello, Yasu. I'm going to take you home, okay?
Why don't you go pack up your things and say goodbye to the other kids?
It's pretty quiet. Aren't kids supposed to be more talkative? I mean, not when their parents just die out of the blue. No.
He's been like that for a while now. He's a bit shy around adults. I'm sure that he'll get better after he spends some time with you.
I understand. I can't imagine what he went through.
I think I'll go help him pack. But, Miss Fujimoto?
Rin. Rin is better.
Okay then. Rin, well, if you need any help with anything, I'd be happy to help.
Well, that's reassuring. I was worried she would still resent me, but I guess she just wants the best for Yasu.
Sure. That sounds great, Megumi. Here, I'll give you my business card. You can find my email and cell number here.
Oh, a cell phone. I must confess, I haven't gotten myself one yet.
Gotten myself one yet? Even if it were even 5 years ago, I could understand that. You're a bit late to the party there.
Well, if you help me out when I need it, maybe I can introduce you to cell phones sometime.
That sounds like fun. I may just take you up on that.
Well, if you help me...
That sounds like fun.
Meg?
Oh, are you having trouble, Yasu? Here, let me help.
And there she goes. I should give this girl a call later. Maybe we could be friends. If nothing else, it's better than being a loner punk with a kid to raise. Wow. I hope Yasu doesn't mind riding a motorcycle. Parenthood. Never thought I'd get to it this soon, or at all. But I suddenly became the guardian of a 7-year-old boy. Yasu's awfully quiet. I think, I should say, I'm pretty sure Yasu is the protagonist of Golden Hour, like the Kickstarter game that hasn't come out yet fully. Obviously, I'm not playing as him at the very moment, but you get the point. I'm not sure how to even approach him at this point. He might hate me for trying to replace his parents. I mean, well, that'd be pretty shitty. He might not even understand what happened to his parents, or why. I'll do my best to give him a good life and education. I just hope he doesn't end up like as a punk like me. I mean, apparently you've gone through law school, so you've gotten pretty well off, haven't you? Like...
Okay, Yasu. Have a good day at school.
Yeah, you little shit. It's been a few days now, and I still haven't gotten him to really talk to me. I've had better conversations with plants than with this kid. Speaking of plants, I have this one fucking plant that I may have to give away. Worrying about plants is just adding stress right now. To be honest, I want to change more than that around here. But I can't do anything drastic, not until Yasu tells me what's on his mind. Of course, none of that matters if I can't find a job soon. The heck could that be?
Good morning, Rin. Mind if I come in?
Oh, Megumi. Yes, please, come in.
I figured, since it's been about a week, I should come to see how you're doing.
I really hope it gives me the option to be like, this kid hasn't had you around for like a week, and just like rip right off
Has
about
Yasu left for school already?
Yes? He left with this cute girl. What was her name?
Naoko?
it. Naoko.
Yes, that's her. Naoko tagged along with Yasu and they left for school together. Apparently, they're friends with some other kids.
Daisuke and Katashi, probably. The three of them visited Yasu a lot at the orphanage.
I'm glad he's got some friends with him. I walked him to school the first couple of days, but...
Is something wrong?
I'm worried about Yasu. He still won't talk to me.
I'm worried about Yasu. He still won't talk to me. He only speaks up when he has to. This morning, he left without a word. Half of the time, he mumbles his replies, so I can barely understand them.
I keep forgetting I don't have to read that, 'cause she'll just say it.
He hasn't gotten used to you yet. He was very quiet at the orphanage, but I still hoped he would open up to his guardian after a while. That only makes me worry more. What happened must have affected him deeply. Poor Yasu. He might be having a hard time understanding that his parents aren't coming back.
I mean, I can't blame him.
I can understand that. I still can't believe they're gone either. I keep waking up at night, expecting another email to show up from Akio. He would always complain about the problematic children at school, and how they would always find new solutions to their everyday life.
They were both teachers, right?
Yes, very good ones. They always told me how they couldn't wait until Yasu was old enough to be one of their students.
I'm sorry to make you remember all of that. I'm only making you sad.
You are helping, Megumi.
I am?
I really wanted to talk with someone about this. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So, how about we go out for a while?
Wait, what?
Well, it's been a week, but you look like you've been spending a lot of time inside, taking care of Yasu. It would be good to get some fresh air and explore the town.
Well, I mean... I have spent a lot of time inside since I arrived, but I used to live here 6 years ago.
Really? Have you not visited Tokyo since then?
Not really. I always met Akio around the hot springs in Hobuji. We used to spend a few days there having fun, so I haven't seen Tokyo since I left.
Is Tokyo a real place? Hold on. Tokyo. No, I don't think it is. There's clubs and lounges named that in New York City, I guess. But no, it's not a real place. Some of the places said are real, so it's just like, maybe I've never heard of this one.
Just as I suspected. That won't do. Come on.
Hey, wait, what?
You promised to help me buy a cell phone, right? Let's relax for a while and go shopping.
Whoa. Jeez, she's insistent. She barely gave me time to grab my bag, and now she's pushing me out the door. She is right, though. It really would help to get out for a little while. Wow, I butchered reading that line. Well, now that Yasu's at school, we can explore the streets of Tokyo. Megami excitedly pulls on my hand and guides me through a few streets I used to know well. Some of them look just like they did back then, but most have changed completely. Gone is the tiny cafe I used to frequent as a child, replaced now by a large restaurant. The bookstore where I used to buy manga is still here, but I could barely recognize it now. With a slew of new displays showcasing portable music players and headphones, the storefront seems to have traveled 20 years into the future. The air is cool and refreshing as we walk together through the shopping district. I see Megami smiling beside me as she watches my mixed reactions to those streets that are both nostalgic and unfamiliar.
So,
Okay, you're proving your point. I feel like I'm lost in a new world.
I knew it! You should have asked me to show you around much earlier. Did you see anywhere you wanted to go? I'll tell you about anything you're interested in.
What's that place with the dragon logo?
That's the Okopoko Cafe.
The Ogopogo Cafe, huh?
It's a new cafe opened by some Canadian folks. They serve North American dishes along with traditional ones. I love their bannock.
Wait a second. What is a bannock?
It's a kind of flatbread, but they make theirs with raisins and a honey glaze. It tastes like rainbows and butterflies.
Yeah? Looks like Megami loves talking about food.
Whoa. The old bakery is still where it used to be. Are they still selling melon pan?
Oh yes. Oh, their chocolate chip melon pan is the best. And their muffins. Oh,
I have to say, you seem to have quite an acquired taste for local delicacies.
of course. You need food to live. Plus they make really tasty treats all over Tokyo. What about you, Rin? You don't indulge in eating sweets sometimes?
I feel like this isn't necessary for this game, but, you know. I like some sweet once in a
I
while.
like something sweet once in a while.
Did it again.
Whoa! We should have lunch together sometime. I'll show you all the best food around here, and you can tell me all about the tastiest treats from Kumiwara.
Wow. Megami seems much friendlier than before. I feel sorry for being so guarded with her then. When she's not mad at you, she's quite nice. It feels refreshing to see her smile and dawdle around as we travel through the snug streets of Tokyo. So many new places have opened up in the few years that I've been away.
Hey, Megumi. That boutique over there. The shop with the mannequins in the window. That seems like a new shop.
Ah, yes! The owners thought it was time to bring more cute fashion to Tokyo. Unfortunately, some people are complaining about it.
Complaining? About what?
Some of the older and more established citizens feel that mannequins in shop windows are obscene.
Why, though?
What?
I don't quite understand either, but people here can be pretty stubborn. The city might force a shop to move the display away from the windows.
That's completely stupid. Okay, then. That's pretty sad. This brings back old memories of when I left Tokyo. I've got no problem with conservative... I've got no problem with conservative people in general, but this is exactly the kind of thinking that drove me away from the town in the first place.
Rin, are you okay?
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I got lost in my thoughts for a second there.
That's odd. You're sure you're okay?
Yes, absolutely. How about we visit a place to help you find that cell phone?
That sounds great!
To start, how much do you know about cell phones?
Not much. I just know that it's a phone you can carry around with you.
There's a lot more to them, actually. I'll explain while we find some place to buy one.
Okay.
We continued talking about phones for a good while before we eventually found a place that sells them. It's really fun helping her pick out the right one and showing her how it works. I've never seen someone get so excited over buying a phone before. Megami looks so thrilled that we could send messages to each other from time to time. We exchange phone numbers and spend the rest of the day together exploring the city, looking for something, but not knowing what. I have so much fun I even managed to forget all my troubles for the first time in weeks. Megami and I have become great friends in no time at all. Aww. This is a pretty dramatic shift in music, you guys. So I guess we're gonna have to find out what happens next time on Just Dolan. Oh shit! Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you like this kind of video. If anyone likes this kind of video at all, I like making them, so I'll keep fucking putting them out. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day, and fucking peace.